Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you? Welcome in. Casual Friday edition of I Should Be Ashamed with Sam Schmidt. How you feeling tonight? Today, what's going on? I'm saying tonight because it is Thursday night when I'm recording this. Back from a long day out and about. Doing stuff. Doing stuff all darn day. How are you, though? What have you been up to? Tell me about your day. Anything fun going on? Anything exciting? Anything fascinating or thrilling going on with you? I gotta say, I'm doing fine. I'm tired. It's been a long week so far. It's been a long week so far. Still more of it to come. Yesterday, it's long. Tomorrow's gonna be chill, but yeah, okay. So let's just walk through it. All right. First things first. Um, Monday night. A little recap of Monday night because I recorded the podcast before then. Went down to Santa Cruz. Had fun over at Blue Lagoon. Shout out Ryan Snyder. Always putting us up there. And then after that headed over to Rosie McCann's, had some fun over there. Always another fun spot to hit. All before going up to Woodham's for Jeff Sir's birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff Sir. Shout out Jeff. Yeah, man, Monday was fun. It ended up being a really good time. Um Tuesday, had fun over at Splash Bar doing trivia. Rode Mama Ken afterwards. That was a good time. And Wednesday, I went over to the improv, hung out there for a while. And then went over to trivia after I got there as well. Yep. Good times were had. Good times were had, man. And today was long, man. I went up to went all the way up to Alameda with the boy Paulie. Yeah, Paulie. He signed up for a mic basically saying he'd bring somebody and then didn't expect to get picked, but he got picked. And he's like, I need to bring somebody. And I was like, all right, I got you. Let's do it. So we slid on up, went and watched some comedy for people who live a little further north. It's fine. And then we went down to My Gypsy Soul, did some set down there. Had fun, had a good time. Yeah, and it's been a chill week. What have you been up to? You done anything fun? I sure as heck haven't, clearly. Lord, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm tired to the point where like I heavily consider not doing this podcast. Heavily consider not doing this. Well, not I mean, I would do this podcast eventually, but not doing this right now. But I figured I may as well just take care of it, you know. Just take care of it because, why not? Why not? I say. Maybe saying like, oh, so why would that be the case? Because I said so. I know that might not seem like the most rational reason to you, but truth is, I don't care. It sounds reasonable to you. It's not my concern, frankly. Ugh, ugh, he says with disappointment in his voice. No, man, I'll tell you what, I am burnt out though. This not this podcast. This podcast isn't doing it. I think I just need to sleep better, man. I think I need to sleep better. I think I need to adjust my sleep hours. Like I feel like I should do this podcast, go right to sleep. Lord knows I'm not going to for a few hours. My goodness, it's almost 11 p.m. and I still have a meal I'm gonna eat today. You know how miserable it's gonna make me feel in 12 hours? Ugh, I have such a stomach ache tomorrow morning. It's a solid excuse to go toke before noon. Good excuse. Got a good old tummy ache. Yeah, it's always an option. A good tum tum rumble. Never underestimate the power of the tum tum rumble. Tum tum rumble get a lot done. All right, this is being goofy. Being goofy. That's what kind of a podcast episode this is likely going to be. A very goofy one, a very scattered, tired one. One where I wish that I were eating. I suppose. What's in? I know the NFL schedule came out today. It was my grandma's birthday today. Shout out Darlene. Hope she big chilling. What else? Who else has birthdays? So let's see who Darlene shares a birthday with. Celebs born. This is the start of the podcast where Sam looks dumb stuff up. Hey, celebs born today. Let's look here. I think it's gonna be a sick list. My grandma's the first one. I'm gonna be shocked. She's not even famous, so it'd be like really shocking. I don't trust famousbirthdays.com. That site. I know it seems like I should, but I just don't. On this day.com, I trust a little more. May 11th, birthday. And oh wow, there's a lot. It's everything that happened since like the 1500. All right, bet. Let's learn. Let's learn what happened today, guys. This isn't something we're gonna regularly do. Well, maybe it will be, but probably not. In 1568, Christian I, German Prince of Anhalt-Bernburg, who led the army of 2,100 Bohemians at the Battle of White Mountain, born in Renberg. Oh, it's the birthday of Christian the First of Germany. It's also the birthday of Niwa Nagashigi, Japanese warlord, 1637. Oh, good for him. Skip ahead a few years. How about it? In 1722, Petrus Camper, Dutch anatomist and anthropologist who studied comparative anatomy, paleontology, and the facial angle. Born the facial angle, angel, no angle. Born in Leiden, Netherlands, 17, died in 1789. Damn, it's crazy. Some crazy stuff going on. Let's skip ahead a few centuries. How about it? See what's going on in the 1800s. In 1824, Jean-Léon Gérôme, French painter and sculptor, born in Rome, Italy. He died in 1904. Damn, lived out most of the 1800s. Not sure if that's cool or not, but you know. Oh, Charles W. Fairbanks, the 26th president of the United States, was born. Huh. Share birthday with the president. That's solid. Could be a lot worse. Jan Shell Reinstein. Oh no. Jan Michael Reinsken, oldest male resident of the Netherlands, died in 1990, the age of 111. Jesus. There's some interesting birthdays today, I guess, it turns out. Looking for some more note, like if there's anything really well known as of today. Let's see. Willis Augustus Lee, World War II admiral, sport shooter in the Olympics 1920. Wonder if he was probably was related to Civil War Lee. I assume he was. Let's see here. Henry Montague Jr., U.S. Secretary of the Treasury. Was born today. That's interesting. Not the current one, but the one during World War II. That's a lot of stuff in the 1800s. Charlie Gerlinger, American Baseball Hall of Fame second baseman, born 1903 on this day. Huh, look at that, Grandma. You got some cool birthday buddies. This is sick. She's never gonna hear this, but this is just kind of fun for me to kill time with. Scrolling through. Gordon White, British businessman. Ugh, it's boring. That's boring. Credit to this site, it's thorough. Doing a lot of scrolling, and I'm still like in the 1930s. And then you're like, well, Sam, why aren't you reading off all of them? Because a lot of these are just names. A lot of them you won't know. Some of you might, but I won't. And so it's like, what's the point? You know? Am I crazy? John Kelly, American General, President Trump's Chief of Staff, 1950. All right, so a former Chief of Staff who's still alive. Oh, dude, Mike Lepicia? Dude, let's go. That's Mike. That's Mike right there from Mike and the Mad Dog, American sports journalist. Sick one. That's a great birthday buddy. I know I've said like some all-time great artists, but dude, that rules. John Clayton, American sports journalist at ESPN, died last year. Rest in peace. That was a very strong option. John Gregory, English football manager, still very much alive. Born in 1955. See, now we're hitting people that are definitely still alive. What's going on? These are all people born on this day. It's crazy. Steve Bono, American football quarterback, 1962. Oh shit, that's young. Okay, let me see if there's anyone like same year as my grandmother. I believe she was born in 1950. Three people in 1950. Dane Lorg, American MLB baseball player, 1977 to 86 with the Phillies, the Cardinals, and two other teams. Born in Eureka, California. Jeremy Paxman, English broadcaster, University Challenge, News Light, born in Leeds, England. And as I said, John Kelly, American General, President, Chief of Staff. Those are all success people that were born the exact same day as my grandma who are way more successful. Boom. There we go. Aren't we glad we figured that out together? I am. I always am. I always am. I'm glad whenever we get to hang out and figure these things out together. That's fun. Well, anyway, shout out Darlene. Shout out Darlene. I am tired though. I know we keep coming back to that point, but it's because it's a point that needs to be made. Your boy's sleepy. Kid needs a nap. Kid needs a nap. Only reason I've stayed awake so far is that I'm doing this podcast with the aggressive fluorescent light shining on me, which is genuinely the only way that I'm not falling asleep right now. I hate that I'm gonna have to upload this shit once I'm done with it. Ugh, this blows. Anyways, this blows just like the product I'm ashamed of being to. That's why I've realized that I've called this podcast this. It's just because I am ashamed of the product I produce. But I have the greatest caveat ever for it, and it's just that it's built into the fucking name. Which is a problem, but also I dare say a solution. Does that make no sense to anybody else? Awesome. Why? Why it did. It's the fact. It's back, Jack. I was sent it back. And I'm on the back, back. I don't know what the fuck's going on at this point. Oh, it's fun. The Bears and the Lions each have a player whose brother plays for the other team. They had two sets of them, right? So they got family A, family B. Older brother from each is on one team, and younger brother from each is on the other team. Sick, dude. I know. I know. Sam, what are you even talking about? Who knows? I'm just out here chilling, hanging out down the street, the same old thing we did last week, you know. Wish I had more subjects I wanted to talk about tonight, frankly. That's like the number one thing I'm thinking about is how I was like, oh wow, I really wish there was more that I had to talk about besides all this shit. Well, that's okay. Well, that's okay. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'm just making stuff up tonight. Let's see what's trending. How about that? Let's see what's trending on Twitter. See what's going on. If there's anything worth talking about, there usually isn't. The Suns, talking about basketball. We will get to hoop probably last 10 minutes or so. So in like 5 minutes from now, we'll probably get to NBA. Most of what's trending right now. Besides that and like music stuff. Critical Role spoilers. Ugh. And some other show I don't know about. Good Lord, I don't know about anything anymore. How is GameStop trending? What is happening? Oh, I get it. They're selling some kind of special limited edition version of a game you can like get the physical copy of. Okay. God, that is the least interesting way I could have explained that. I could have been like, oh, the dorks are back at it. I could have done, I don't know. There could have been something there. Probably nothing good, but who knows? Who knows? I don't like not even given the opportunity. I don't. Oh, good Lord Almighty. I really, really, really wish. I feel like this is a perfect example of why preparation is so often necessary, you know, because this is this is not great. Not great, boss. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just, exhausted thinking about other stuff. I will tell you though, I'm looking forward to tomorrow a little bit because tomorrow I'm taking a day off, not doing anything except hopefully, not hopefully for sure. I'm battling for a Super Bowl, baby. You heard that right. You got me. You got that straight. I will be battling for a Super Bowl. Now you might be going, Sam, you just won a Super Bowl like a month ago. You're right. That was a full season in Madden time. So guess what? I am gonna be locked in. I'm telling you, dude, I am hyped for this. I've like set aside time. I am going to the store to get the proper thing. Like I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready for this game. It's gonna be wild. Getting pretzel and booze. You gonna get boozed up just to play a Madden game? You're damn right I am. 'Cause I know how to have fun. Damn right. I know how to have fun. I'm a fun loving American baby. I know how to do it. I know how to enjoy things. I refuse to not. Refuse to not enjoy things. I mean, that's not true. I don't enjoy things a lot. There are often things I don't enjoy. You know, I want to try to enjoy things when the opportunity presents itself. If I have the chance to have fun with something or to, to do something fun or not do something fun, I think I know which option. I'm going to take the majority of the time. I think that's only fair. I don't think you can get on me hard for not doing that. Or for doing that, I should say. I don't think that's an obscenely crazy thing to do. Maybe it is. Maybe it is an obscenely crazy thing to do, and I'm just being ridiculous. But anyways, gotta win the Super Bowl, dude. Playing the Browns, which this video game I'm playing is from like a time when people thought the Cleveland Browns were gonna be really good. It'll be like I guarantee this coming up this coming version of Madden Like every year there's a team that because of an acquisition or two, everyone's like they're gonna be awesome and they get video game wise they're awesome and all that stuff and they end up being just being meh. Like it was Cleveland's in 2020 for sure was like that. Um Last year in 2022 it was the Broncos. The Broncos after bringing in Russ. And I think genuinely I think genuinely after seeing everything that's been talked about, it's gonna be the Jets this year. The Jets are gonna be one of those teams that fall short of expectations, but will still be super good in a video game. But anyways, the Browns are that right now for the team for the game I'm in, and so it's the second straight year we're gonna play them in the Super Bowl. And last season, it literally came down to the very last play of the game. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Touchdown with no time remaining, followed by 2 point conversion for the win, all with zeros on the clock. Wild, I know. Absolutely wild, I know. So yeah, man, I guess we're trying to duplicate the result, but probably not with as much included stress as was well included. Definitely did that to myself a little bit. Definitely did that to myself a little bit. Gonna have to play a clean game to avoid it, but we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Now, that's just silly to me. Sorry, something showed up on the TV. It was a clip from when the Bengals played the Chiefs this past year. And Bengals, for whatever reason, they decided to go orange helmet, white jersey, white pants at Kansas City, which just doesn't make sense to me because I mean the Chiefs almost always wear white pants at home. Almost always wear white pants at home. So can't you just assume that you shouldn't probably wear white pants if you're going into Kansas City unless it's like a decided like color rush kind of deal? Shouldn't you almost always just be like, okay, we're knocking up the white pants? Like even if you're trying to save like the orange, white, black combo for the playoffs, hit them with some orange, white, orange. Hit them with a little orange, white, orange. That might not look too bad. Or you got two different pairs of black pants. Go with a different one. I don't know. Me, I'm getting caught up on the small stuff a little too much, but I just don't love that. I think the black pants would be fine. Wear the black. Honestly, upcoming year, white helmet, white jersey, black pants will be a sweet look. Come. That's what they should do in the regular season, honestly. Two shell rule or one shell rule out of the league, and you're allowed to wear multiple helmets now. Wear that white helmet in Kansas City. Go all white, white, black, or all white versus all red. They could be fun too. All right, anyways, NBA playoffs. Touch on it really quick before bouncing. Man, I've got to tell you, this is going very much as I thought it might. Very much as I thought it might. So, Philadelphia tonight absolutely choked away their opportunity to probably win this series by losing game 6 at home. Now they have to go back to Boston in game 7. That's chill. Denver did what they were supposed to do. They won game 6, but they did it in Phoenix. A little insult to injury. Love that. Credit to them. Miami leads 3 games to 2. They play the Knicks tomorrow at 4:30. And then at 7, the Warriors and the Lakers. Ooh. That's the thing. I might have to wait until after those games to play the Super Bowl, if I'm being honest, because those games are going to be fun to watch. I'm going to want to be watching them for sure. For surely. I'm want to be watching those. Dude, in those games, especially that Boston Philly game, dude, that was such a fun game. Jason Tatum just being an absolute monster down the stretch of that ball game, playing out of his mind. 19 points. Ooh, 22 for Smart. That's the thing, dude. When Marcus Smart's coming out and giving you 22, what can't you do? That rules. That's crazy. Not like Embiid isn't trying to beat a 26, Maxey at 26. Harden going 4 for 16. Fucking choke job, dude. Not full. I mean, come on, dude. You got to do better than that at home. Close out game. Harden, you can't be playing like that. You can't be doing that. Hummus. Hummus. You can't be doing that. You better ball out in Boston, dude. He has no excuse. Man's better ball out up in Boston tomorrow or on Saturday. Crazy. Crazy. I think it's Sunday too, to be honest. It literally is, yeah. Sunday in Boston. Oh my God. We're not winning that game. You're not winning that game, Philly. That's not you. I like you, but that's not you. If you were gonna win, you would have snuck that game right there. Just didn't. Didn't get you. It's because I knew you could. Exactly. Got a little strange, I'll admit, but oh well. So goes it at times. Oh man, almost gotten through this podcast. Can you guys believe it? Really stretched nothing to nothing. Yeah, when I recap what this episode was about, I don't really have to say. Talks about his grandma's birthday. Talks about the NBA playoff. What was the other stuff I mentioned in the middle there? There's some other dumb stuff about things that don't matter. Oh well, who cares? Oh well, who cares? Yeah, there's a lot of recapping stuff. Man, what's going on this weekend, Sam? That's a great question. What is going on this weekend? So as I told you, Friday is going to be kind of me time, if you will. Although what isn't. Also coming up on Saturday morning, going over to record an early podcast with PX and Mario. Early podcast to do there before doing like a whole barbecue thing Saturday. Timbers match Saturday night. And Sunday's Mother's Day, dude. Gonna have to gonna need to talk to my brother and see what he's got in mind because if he's already got something in mind, great. I can do something different. If he doesn't, then we should team up on something because that makes the most sense, frankly. Does. But be good to your mothers. Go do good stuff for Mother's Day, all right? Go do cool. Go be cool. Go be cool. I'll be fine. All right. Go do that. You do that for me? Is that reasonable? Is that okay? Buy your mom something nice. I'm not talking your baby mama. Your baby mama, she'll get shit from her kids. Don't worry about her. All right. Baby Mama's Day that's Valentine's Day. That's a different day. All right. Mother's Day is for you getting your mom stuff. Don't be worried about that, bro. She's fine. Your mama, the one you need to be thinking about. Frankly, truth be told, that's where the concern got to be. If there is any concern, that is the placement for it. That is proper. I would say. Anyways, man. Anyways, man. Yeah, comedy wise, come out Sunday. Check out Foxtail. That'll be fun. Foxtail Fermentation Station. I know it's fermentation project, but I call it the fermentation station. I can't help it. It's just how I roll. But anyways, doing that, and then on Monday, I get probably going down to Santa Cruz again. Then I told him, but yeah, I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you very much. It's been such a pleasure to have you listening. If you did listen to this whole episode, you're such a fucking loser. No, seriously, I appreciate you. You are a very cool human being for having done that. That is that is more coolness than I am. I am probably deserve it from you, and I appreciate it. Really do. I really do. That's okay that you won't listen to this, so it's fine. I'm appreciating nobody right now. I really am. I'm thanking the ether for something that hasn't happened and likely won't happen. So that's fun. But anyways, appreciate it. Talk to you later. Have a good one. This is I Should Be Ashamed with Sam Schmidt, a casual Friday edition. I'm ashamed of this, fucking all of this. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.